Sarah. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Hi, Joe.
I really appreciate you joining us, and you totally smashed Additive-Free Made Easy. Like, you were so interactive in the Facebook group, and you still are, which is super cool. And I know it has led you on to other things, and going down a few other paths, which is awesome, which happens to a lot of us.
Yes,
And yeah, I just thought it would be really inspiring for you to share your story with everyone and your why and how you went about, like, transitioning into a bit more of an additive-free lifestyle and just share it with everyone. So thanks for being here.
that's. I'm happy to share my story. I've got two children, two little boys, an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. Both of them have food allergies. My eldest has anaphylaxis to lots and lots of food groups. I was already very careful with what I feed them anyway, but I've also got a serious medical condition, so our food plays a huge part in our lives. My eldest son also about 2.5 years ago was on Singular, which I know it's hitting it's an asthma drug, which is hitting the papers at the moment. And he sadly had a severe reaction to it, and it's taken us. We've had huge behavioural issues with him, so it's taken us 2.5 years for us to finally get our little boy back. And it's been, I wanted to do Additive-Free Made Easy because I wanted to see if I could tweak our diets a bit more. I mean, I was getting, at times, if I got really tired, I might say, okay, well, here we'll have some, little boy sausages. And it's been through doing the course that I've gone, no, 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 no. The nitrates thing, the videos of the nitrates was a massive wake-up call for me. It was huge. It was, like we never have them again. During the course, it was my eldest's 8th birthday party, and I can happily say that we had an additive-free party for him at a play centre, at Time Zone, no less. So it's just a shame that my Hopper's food colouring didn't arrive in time, so everything was a bit, thanks to Australia Post, had nothing to do with you guys. So everything was a bit white for the party, but he still had a fantastic time, and I've really noticed a difference in their behaviour. I was very kind of careful with food colourings before, because I really felt I already saw how it affected him, especially red. But since doing the course, I've really noticed a change in their behaviour.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to ask, sorry, I'm just changing my audio settings because I think they're up really high. But I just did want to ask about, with the anaphylactic, allergies.
Yes.
What were those allergies? Because we have a lot of feedback from people saying, no, my diet's all good, like my children have allergies, and we already eat really well, which is amazing and fantastic. But I love the fact that you've done the course, because as you know now, there's a lot of things in our products still that even if you eat really well, there's still those hidden things in a lot of things, like baking powder and flour and like just general things that we use every day. So I just wanted to ask, what were those allergies?
Well, he's anaphylactic to dairy, nuts, all nuts except almonds, wheat, banana, kiwi fruit, avocado, watermelon.
Wow.
Yeah, so he was anaphylactic to eggs up until the beginning or middle of this year, but we've actually gone through testing and challenges, and he's actually passed that. So I was you know, I make all our own baking powder anyway, our flour, because thankfully I've got a Thermomix, so yeah, it makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, you're better than me. I don't
Yeah.
even make all those things.
Yeah. Well, I'm also a vegan as well, so I can spend, you know, I could make like 3 meals at dinner time.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
So,
are inspiring. So,
yeah.
what kind of things were you eating? And then you said you learned about the nitrates, and yep. So, what kind of things were you eating, and what have you changed up a little bit?
Well, the nitrate-free bacon, despite, I mean, I shared in the group that, you know, I had an interesting experience. I went to the butcher shop and I said, do you have any nitrate-free bacon? And the butcher said, no, it doesn't exist. I said, oh, okay, because we've been here for 2.5 years. Prior to this, we were in Canberra. So, and where we are, they're not very health conscious. So it's really hard to get things that are healthy, really. We've got a little health food shop and that's it. But yeah, so then I went down to Woolworths and found nitrate-free bacon, and, you know, felt like going back to the butcher and going, well, see, yes, here it does exist. Mm-hmm. But I guess for me, I used to eat the soy yogurt, soy yogurt and the soy ice cream, and I went into Coles and had a look at the ingredients in the soy ice cream and went, yeah, I won't be ever eating this again. And the soy yogurts, yeah, the soy yogurt.
160B or?
I can't remember, but yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, the soy yogurt, and the boys say to me, oh yeah, we can't eat ice cream anymore. And I said, well, it's okay, we can make it, you know. So yeah.
There's a couple of brands out there, but I mean, at the end of the day, they, of course, well, being dairy, oh no, yes. You wouldn't because of the dairy. Yes, absolutely. Right. Yeah. But I had a butcher the other day. I was down the coast, way out of my area, and we're at the butcher getting some meat for a barbecue that we spontaneously said we'd have on the spot. And I asked him if his sausages were preservative-free, and he said the same thing to me. There's no such thing as preservative-free sausages. And I felt like going, do you know what I do? Like, of course there's preservative-free sausages. You just don't put it in the mix when you make them. You just don't put that powder in. Then they're preservative-free. So, yeah, you do get that. But you just keep looking.
I have found with the nitrate-free bacon, though, that it doesn't last as long. That I normally have to freeze, because it's, you know, I think you spend, it's about $10 for 400 grams or something. I normally have to freeze half of it because it doesn't get to the expiry date.
No, because the nitrate's the preservative. So it's like, you know, in preservative-free bread, it would just go moldy really and off stale quickly but that's a good thing because it's fresh and it's,
well, that's right. Yeah. And I'm really careful with bread that we buy from the bakery. I mean, from the supermarket. I've been buying the bread for us from, if I don't make it, if I don't have time to make it, from Baker's Delight. And if I get time, I'll make my son's gluten-free bread. Mm-hmm. But otherwise I have to buy it from the supermarket, which is it's not too bad. It doesn't have the nasty chemicals in it, but yeah.
Yeah, but I guess you would find, though, that a lot of gluten-free products do have a lot of preservatives or artificial food colours or thickening agents as well. So, you know, you think you're doing the right thing by going gluten-free because it's a bit of the healthy thing at the moment. But then, you don't realise about all the extra little things that could be put in there.
Well, we don't have a choice with, you know, when he's anaphylactic to wheat, we don't have a choice.
No.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. I just wanted to ask, so you mentioned before that he was having a few behavioural issues, and how are they going now? Like, did you notice a bit of a difference by the additives and preservatives?
Yes, I have made, his behaviour has settled down immensely. It's settled down immensely. I mean, to the extent where he was actually at last term. He was actually at another school to work on his social and emotional skills because we were having some issues in the playground because he just wasn't, because he's on the Aspie side of things. He's very, very intelligent, but he just struggles socially and emotionally. So yeah, he was just really struggling, and he was supposed to be at the school for another term, but he's actually come back to his mainstream school for this term because I've just been really careful, and doing the course has just been amazing.
Oh, that is amazing. How good is that? So what would you say to people like that are thinking about doing the course? They're still a bit on the fence and they're just not sure whether to spend that money or not.
No, do it. It's life changing. Yeah, my kids might say, we can't have this, but at the end of the day, they know and they've seen that their behaviour has changed. Their lives have changed.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so cool.
Yeah.
What going back to the food with your kids, not possibly agreeing. I think every child out there would. But have you found that there's generally an alternative? Like
Yes.
You can still have your cake and eat it too.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I mean, because of all the allergies, I do so much baking. I mean, my freezer is I've got a chest freezer in the lawn of the garage, and it's just chock-a-block full of baking.
Yeah, how awesome.
Sweets and things like that. Yeah. So, yeah, no, they don't miss out.
No. And being rural or being in a remote area where you are, we've had that many people do our course that have been in a remote area, which does surprise me because it must be hard sourcing all your ingredients. So do you just shop online? Like, how do you get around it?
And we're not that rural yet. We're planning on moving further out.
Okay.
But I do shop a bit online and see the health food store is not too bad. But I have noticed that Woolworths and Coles have stopped stocking quite a few of the things that I was getting before. So just online. And from you guys. Yeah. Online.
Yeah. We recommend in our course a lot of online places.
Yeah.
Especially in the Facebook group mainly. People are asking where to get things, so we do always give recommendations because even that I'm in the Gold Coast and available to everything, I shop online because it's just, I find it easier to buy things in bulk, and so we do give all those hints and tips out. So Tara, I know that you have gone on to do a few other things since Additive-Free made easy, and so have a lot of our other course people, because I think you just get this burning desire that you want to know more. What else have you gone on to change in your lives?
Well, I have become part of the Sister Nixon Oily Tribe, and that's been really helping. Yes, that's especially the Easy Air. I absolutely love it. I diffuse it in both my boys and myself who've got asthma, so that has been an absolute godsend. Diffusing it and then rubbing it on their chests. Mm-hmm. So that's really helped, and it's been good. I've noticed. I can't wait to get some more.
Tara, that's just amazing. What you're doing is unbelievable, and I think that it's just so inspiring, because you work as well.
Yeah.
To find the time to do everything. How did you find the course? So you're obviously making everything from scratch. You're, you've got allergies, you're working, you've got everything, that most people would go, this is just too hard. How do you do it? How did you find the course? Did you find it too much information, too overpowering? What?
No, I didn't think it was too overpowering. To me, my family's health is a priority. So if it means that I go and watch a video or something while I'm preparing dinner or something like that. You know, and having the fact sheets was great because I could print them all out and then refer back to them, and the little shopping card that you sent us, so I take that out all the time when I'm buying ingredients. No, I thought it was good. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I know you're going to inspire a lot of people. You're amazing. Yeah, so thanks. Have you got anything else that you want to add?
No, just if you're, you know, in doubt about doing it, I'd say just do it. It is life changing, and you know the effect that additives and preservatives can have on your health is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
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 I agree.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tara. You take care, and yeah, we'll chat soon.
Yeah. Thank you to you and Tracy for designing the course. It's helped so many people.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Absolutely our pleasure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.